GM fam, we are live with your host Phil S. Contreras, where we're going to talk about Solana NFTs, NFTs in general, Ordinals, all the good stuff. We are back where we're going to talk about a lot of good stuff about what's going on with OpenSea, what's happening with Magic Eden, and yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I think it's been 2 months. I basically went home for about a month, and then when I came back home from my vacation, my grandfather passed away, and then through that time, I kind of took some time to think about some things here and there. I really just took some time off from that as well, so that's why I've been gone for a little while. I When my grandfather passed away, I thought about myself and what I was doing and how much I was taking time away from my kids. And yeah, just a little bit of time off, but here I am back again. So let's have at it. So all right, so right now what's happening? We got OpenSea doing some well, not doing anything actually, but we have HG So basically here talking about OpenSea. Rest in peace, OpenSea. Lost market share to Blur, then lost creators to Magic Eden, spent 200 million cash to buy Gem, and took 14 months to deliver. Did not launch Ordinals, which is the biggest growing sector. Even Binance and OKX launched it. So right now, what's happening is Yuga Labs, they are joining forces with Magic Eden. Magic Eden used to be a Solana NFT marketplace, but then they basically came back and they started working on ETH and then on Ordinals. And now you have Yuga Labs basically saying, planting something new for all creators. We're partnering with Magic Eden to launch the new Magic Eden ETH marketplace, the first major ETH marketplace contractually obligated to honor creator royalties. Oof. The marketplace will launch end of 2023. More details soon. Bam, and look at that. They just pulled out a little Magic Eden plant, eggshell, whatever you want to call it. And that is a blow to OpenSea because OpenSea was the market for Ethereum NFTs, and things just turned. You got Minister of NFTs saying major win. You got this dude saying let's go, and a lot of positivity around here. Dead Sea, this, that. Now, people are celebrating, but the main thing, the main concern is who's the second marketplace that's competing with Magic Eden? Because Magic Eden is doing some good things right now, but we do need competition. Yet here we are with OpenSea that didn't really do much, and when you don't really innovate, when you don't compete, you tend to lose market share. So we'll see how this turns out with Bored Ape Yacht Club and Magic Eden. I personally use Magic Eden myself. I also use Tensor, and here on Magic Eden, you got Solana, you got Bitcoin, uh, and you got all this other stuff. You got Ethereum. So, all right. So, on to the next thing. All right. We got Armani here basically saying some things. Well played, lads. Well played. You Degens found it. Yep. They basically created a app on the marketplace. You can now finally go on into an iPhone. You can go use Backpack. But apparently, there's more than just that. They created a crypto exchange from Dubai. And hopefully, I can try to find that because that was another big news from Armani himself. And xNFTBackpack is no longer just this wallet. Now you have these other things happening. And you can see like all these things, all these tweets that Armani is stating. And it's pretty good news right now because you got something different for this whole NFT space. It's not just NFTs. Now you have crypto in it as well. Connect your bank, connect your ledger, connect your keys, connect your portfolio, connect your DApp. It's just insane what Armani's doing. He is definitely someone who is trying to innovate, trying to change things, and it's really cool to see for him. So overall, we're gonna see how that plays out. And you also have in other news, Scooter saying in May, Orioles moved 520x. What happens to Orioles valuation when bull run liquidity enters? So right now, Ordinals is kind of new. It's kind of different from Ethereum and Solana because you tend to print the NFT on the blockchain itself. It's not really a URL that is basically linked to your NFT. In Ordinals, you tend to actually like stamp it on the blockchain. So um, with these types of NFTs or what you call Ordinals on Bitcoin, they're more legit, one would say. And right now, Scooter is basically saying, like what would happen when, like, when the actual bull run happens, where Ordinals actually take a lot of the liquidity that will go into Ordinals. I mean, we don't know, but it just seems like I personally think Ordinals will have its moment when people start to realize URLs is actually not the best way to use NFTs and store NFTs. That actually having a stamped ordinal NFT on a blockchain is actually the preferable way and the most safest way, if you get what I'm saying. So um, other news, we got Morris here saying what happened in Web3 this week. He throws out some cool little gems here and there. I mean, he threw out Cleanosaurus, which basically shows up with these plushies, which is coming out very soon. And these plushies are like, these cute little toys. Cleanosaurus is killing it right now. They got their animation going on. They went on like this Vogue magazine for animations. They were stamped on there. They were, front page news over there. They are killing it. You can already see on the market how expensive they are now compared to before. And it just comes to show like these guys aren't stopping. They were here since the bear market. You also have these high sales that happened this week. You have an Azuki that sold for 115 ETH. You have Urkon's the God that sold for 110 ETH. You have a punk. You have two punks, one that sold 85 ETH and 70 ETH. So like these things are happening during the bear market, and I just don't know what's going to happen in the bull market. Also, you have tile pilots. They are still trying to basically grow. They're still trying to build within the ecosystem. And one thing that they basically are doing is they having these games with GP, which is like I guess like what you call a graphite. And a lot of people are playing this. A lot of people are winning GP and are selling it, which is quite insane. Like this dude named Z Freaks Day 23, $714 payout from playing this NFT project game. It's I find it quite fascinating that someone can make that much money off of these types of things. But here we are in this La La Land NFT La La Land that you can make this type of money. Obviously, you're gonna need a lot of these NFTs in order to play these games and have that type of payout. But eventually, it's gonna catch on. A lot of people are gonna start doing the same thing, and then I think the payout will probably decrease. And overall, pilots they're still building, man. These guys are still going. You got what's his name? You got the guy from I don't know how I got a brain fart from Tyler Robotics. He doesn't stop, man. He's been building for a very long time, and Tyler Robotics is just another gem in Solana. So overall, good stuff for them. Now let's move on to the next one. All right, Breakpoint just happened. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Hopefully, I can watch them all and see what happened at Breakpoint. A lot of cool things happened there. You had Claynosaurus. You had back there as well. Mad Lads doing their thing in Solana and Breakpoint. You have a lot of people going there. You have Renji who went there. You have Cadense who went there, and you have a lot of cool people who've gone there. So it's just cool to see that stuff going on. And of course, we just talked about the gods, the sell off for 110 ETH, which is $196,000 if you put it in dollar value, and how big that was. And yeah, just some cool things that's been going on in this space overall. And let's go on to the next thing. Okay, so let's see. All right, so Jupiter right now, there's supposedly an airdrop happening very soon. It's Jupe that will be released to 955,000 users. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I think it's gonna get crazy once this airdrop happens. It's a Solana based market, and you could just see people right here just going nuts over this swap token with Jupiter. So there's hope. This guy saying geez, Jupe to everyone. This is probably gonna be crazy, man, once this thing comes out. So just be on the lookout on this token that's going to come out from Jupiter. I haven't personally used this exchange. I've been using Radeon. Mostly, I've been using Phantom. I've never really used Jupiter, although maybe within Phantom I have. But I'm not gonna probably really expect anything for myself. But we'll see. You just never know. Oh, and check out this tweet. This guy basically put out. He said, from Gregosian.eth, I wish I had kept my 1,700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now that they are $8. May 17, 2011. That's insane. And here we are. May 2023 October. So overall, that's basically what's been going on right now in Solana. And oh wow, let's see what else we got here. All right, I'm gonna bring out this marketplace right here. Boom, so we can see this other screen. Share screen, and bam. I don't know if you can see it right now, but bam. There we go. All right, so we have right here Tensor.trade. A lot of NFTs have gone down, as you can see. And one of the reasons is because Solana has gone up. And when Solana goes up, NFTs tend to go down. Claynosaurus was probably like one of the only ones that hasn't really gone down, because they've been pushing out their new toys. They've been pushing out the animation at new levels, and they've just been growing ever since. So this whole NFT downside hasn't really bothered them. But most of these NFTs has really just fell down. Oh, you actually can't really see my screen right now, which is kind of insane. Let's see if I can bring it back. Oh yeah, I guess you can't really see my screen, can you? All right, well, never mind. But overall, that's everything I have right now. I am glad to be back. Hopefully I can deliver some more stuff. I'm trying to catch up on everything that's going on this space, and much love and peace.